Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Citra Putri Fauziah. I'm from Economic Business Faculty 3.2. How to be a successful entrepreneur? In general, people recognize figure of Hairul Tanjung are more familiarly called Sidi after he has been a successful entrepreneur. In fact, the success that he has achieved today is an accumulation of past that is the process by his life journey from childhood until today, which has filled with challenges and dynamics. The story of Hairul Tanjung becomes one of Indonesia's most prominent and well-respected businessmen is both enduring and inspiring. Hairul Tanjung's ability to success in today's Indonesia based on little more than hard work, loyalty, and a keen for business opportunity will give her to be up and coming generation of Indonesia entrepreneurs. Love of city for Indonesia is always realized in the hard work and real work which can also be enjoyed by society at large. Because of the effort, hard work, and persistence, Citi successfully creates so many new businesses which are beneficial for himself, his family, and a lot of people. Moreover, he has created employment opportunities for more than 75,000 employees and can raise the name of Indonesia in the international. The story of journey of life, Si Anak Singkong, can inspire the people of Indonesia, especially the younger generation. From Hairul Tanjung's ways of business, we will get some tips on how to become a successful entrepreneur. According to Citi, entrepreneur can be born and not learned or inherited. There are some tips which influence the business successfully as follows. First one, start business by hardworking, willingness, and integrity. An effort should be initiated, developed, and obtained through the hardworking, working completely and integrity, and powered by ambition. Success cannot be achieved in an instant. It needs perseverance and integrity. In business, entrepreneur apply the concept of the philosophy from no one to be a great man. The concept became a real because of perseverance and hard working. Second one, trust is as a major capital. The figure of Citi is as King Midas in Greek mythology. Everything that he touched by his hands turned to be a gold. The wisdom of this story is not about the confusion or complaint of the King Midas miracle because the food that was eaten changed into gold, but about the magic of Midas who could change everything into gold. In business, trust is the major capital. The existence of beliefs, morals, and idealism are important components in conducting business. Third one, be optimistic. In the business, is required a rational optimism and growing the optimistic spirit born from the ways of looking at the better future. Rational optimism is created through a directional process based on a comprehensive study, in depth, and scientifically responsible. According to the vision of Indonesia 2030, Indonesia in 2030 will be the 5 major powers of the world. Per capita income of about 18,000 US dollar in the list of the world's top 10 tourist destinations, and the achievement of self-sufficiency in meeting domestic energy, and the inclusion of at least 30 companies into the Fortune Indonesia 500 companies of world. The future of the world is Asia. 50% of the world economy will be controlled by Asia. As the essential case, there are China and India. Everything is created through the synergy of combined businessmen, bureaucracy, and academic. To achieve it, will be required three conditions that namely strong rational leadership, a conducive business climate, and a comprehensive energy policy. First one, extra caution. Be careful in taking the decision. Every decision will affect for the next business. The business must be managed carefully and responsibly. Accuracy is essential in making decisions. 5 point, speculate in taking the risk. Every action has the risk and it's the same in business. To start the business, the entrepreneur has to speculate in taking the risks. Risk is the possibility of loss which is unpredictable and unexpected. As a good entrepreneur is able to predict that will happen after taking the decision. Count the impact of the risk in every decision. 6 one. Recruit the qualified human resource. To establish a strong foundation in business in order to withstand the various threats, one of the tips is to recruit the best human resource, which are qualified in the field. Nowadays, it's easy to get a qualified human resource, but it's quite too difficult to find out the highest integrity or honesty. That is why it should be used as a parameter in recruitment of human resource. 7 1. Create the new breakthrough and innovation. A good entrepreneur will try to realize the opportunities that arise. The opportunity is not only sought, but also create the opportunity, and that is the insight. A good entrepreneur has a keen eye for business opportunity. Innovation is necessary in order to always be able to fulfill and satisfy the needs of consumers. The last one, share with others. Create a program for sharing with others. God has promised in Quran that will multiply the reward of people who give the charity. The parable of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is like a seed which grows 7 years, in every year become 100 grains. Allah multiplies the reward for whom He wills. Quran Surat Al-Baqarah 261. Indonesia needs a lot of entrepreneurs who are nationalists and populist nationalists because of the humanity duty, so no more man-made property. Second text. Internet banking. The internet has changed the way many of us lead our lives. Customers can shop, obtain teaching certificates, and even work from home or that online. Banks have also been found to date, and now we can handle our financial transaction on the computer via an internet bank. An internet bank or online banking is a term used for many different functions of a bank can make by computer. The difference between an internet bank and a normal bank is that with the former, the customers will never need to set foot inside the real banks. People usually have their salary placed in a bank account, and money can be used to perform many different operations. They can be done online using your personal computer. There are several advantages to using an internet bank. Banks are generally of short duration, but with an internet bank account, the customers can go to the bank outside banking hours. Then, they can buy instantly and pay via online. They can also set up direct debits and pay credit card bills and utilities through an internet bank. There is no need to queue for transactions. An internet bank is a great time-saving option. We can virtually visit your bank any time of day or night, even in your pajamas. Most banks now offer an internet service that can be used in conjunction with the normal bank. Online facilities vary from bank to the bank, but most will be able to offer the same basic banking service. The customers have to be able to access account information, review and pay bills, transfer funds, and create card. Using online technology more sophisticated, a bank account can be opened only on the internet. These banks are available online. They usually offer all the same service as a traditional bank, but they don't need to set foot inside the bank. With an internet bank account, it's important to consider the security and confidentiality of account. They should check the bank's policy on sharing information and ask to see a copy of the privacy policy of the bank. This way is to know that information the bank will share with other banks. Also check the security procedures of information of banks to ensure another party cannot access account. They don't allow sending information such as PIN numbers via email and always change password regularly. If they are aware of all matters of safety and security, there will be no problems using online banking. That's enough for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.